One other thing I've been doing, and I teach a class at OCAD, the Ontario College of Art, and I get my students to walk around the city as part of looking at the city as a gigantic designed object. I think cities are the biggest object, the biggest kind of project that human beings have ever kind of collaboratively worked on. So I give them what are known as psychogeographic algorithms. I break them into groups, and they go on a walk. Our walks are random. Whoever's in the lead, and there's no leader of the walk, whoever happens to be at the front, when we get to an intersection or an alley, if something looks good, they'll go down that way, and they're kind of in charge. But the algorithm takes that choice away, and it's a completely random way of walking through the city. So one group of students will have one that says, start by going north, walk 1 block, turn right, walk 2 blocks, turn left, walk 3 blocks, turn left, repeat. And that will take them around the city. And I make them walk for about an hour, and then I make them make a collaborative map and homework and stuff, which you won't have to do. And then I get to mark them on it, which is fun. And we've also done a couple of other events like this with large groups of people about this size, and get them to break into smaller groups, sometimes 2 people, sometimes 4 or 5. That's usually a good size group. And we'll give you an algorithm, and you'll head out into the city for, maybe tonight we'll go for like 50 minutes. And wherever you get in 50 minutes from now, come back to Fog. And what we'll do is we have a big Google Map projection of downtown Windsor with Fog marked in an X in the middle, and a bunch of crayons and paper behind it. And hopefully everyone will be able to trace in their route. And as you're walking along, make mental notes about the stuff you're seeing. And I think we have some scrap paper somewhere. And take a crayon if you don't have a pen.
I'll try and supply as much of that as possible, so you can mark down as much as you can.
Yeah, and then come back and then mark your route in, and also the stuff you saw. You can write it in, you can draw it in, or whatever creative way you want to do it. But also your own landmarks, not necessarily stuff you saw on the walk. So we're going to have this gigantic kind of collaborative mental map of Windsor that we're all going to kind of pitch in on, and then we'll kind of hide the Google projection and see what it looks like periodically.